You know, the craziest thing about these windows when you walk down Grand Avenue is if you look really close, you'll see a Disney snack attack. Ladies and gentlemen, over here, we have Ice Cold Hydraulics, brand new snack location here at Disney's Hollywood Studios, and that means it's time for a Disney snack attack. Brought to you by Dreams Unlimited Travel, experts at helping you find your next Walt Disney World snack attack. Visit them at dreamsunlimitedtravel.com where you can get a free, no obligation quote today, and they'll get you started on that food journey. It's also brought to you by our Patreons. If you want to learn more about that and see some exclusive content, you can head over to patreon.com/DIS Unlimited. Now, there's not a lot to say about this. It's a new booth. It's got Coca-Cola. It claims to be ice cold, and it seems to be. There's a filthy lie right on the bottom there. It says thirst suspension since 1989. Yeah, I doubt that, okay? Anyway, we're gonna go over, we're gonna order some signature food items, maybe a slushie, and we'll see what's what in this Disney snack attack. We got two of the signature food items and one of the slushies here, so I think we should start with the more unhinged one first. That way, I feel like we'll be a little happier on the end. But so we got these Bouncin' Mini Churros, which are savory churros topped with Coca-Cola and bourbon candied bacon, sriracha aioli, and scallions for $8.99. And I can tell you, when they were brought over to us, I said, it looks like a, you know, when you see the bowl of fake fruit on like a table, and you're like, am I supposed to take this? Did you take the display?
Maybe.
Is this just a big con?
Also, this is very small for $8.99, you know? Like, is this the cost of bacon now at Disney World? Is $8.99?
We've fallen on hard times.
Crumble?
Yeah, that's
true.
what we were paying for the premium.
Right.
But I also want to try really quick, before we even get started on this, the slushie, which is the, so they offer frozen slushies with alcohol. So this is
What's in this one? Tell us.
This one is the Stoli vanilla vodka with Coke.
He did
because he texted me.
It's vanilla,
and that's
so
why
it's
I said
fun.
root beer
Vanilla
float.
Coke, okay.
Here you go. We'll do a little cutesy.
Aw, like a little lady at the same time.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna make eye contact. I don't think I taste that.
I don't taste it. Like maybe a small, like.
No.
I don't. No. I mean, like afterwards, I was like, maybe vanilla, maybe.
Yeah, but you know how like I feel like a frozen Coke. I can't see the
15.
picture.
I think it's
was
like
cut
$15.99.
off. Yeah, which is their.
15. I don't.
$15.50.
Just 15.
15.
Just 15.
Yeah, we got
charged
struck out on the
extra.
prices right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now. We are sitting filming this video at Baseline Tap House. Guess where there's a cheaper, better drink. You
correct.
can get.
Is this a 9%er?
It's more than 9. Yeah.
Okay, right.
It's like 9.5.
There you go. There you have it.
She's talking about the Sierra Nevada Imperial IPA that you can get here for, I believe it's like 11 something. This isn't a video about Baseline Tap House, but it's still the best ounce because it can be a 20 ounce, but also you can get liquor drinks here. So you could have gotten a double Grey Goose with Coke here or their strawberry thing for the same price, basically. It's 16, yeah.
I feel like this place, this is like the ices are for kids. Like mom and dad come over here, or maybe you're not a drinker. They, get a little something, and then the kids get the blue Fanta, the regular Coke.
I'm trying one of these Bouncin' Mini Churros, that's for sure.
Let's talk about this Bouncin' name.
You know what I'm scared of? We went to Universal Studios and we had a liege waffle with savory stuff on top of it, and this looks like a repeat of that same disaster.
I'm gonna get this extra soggy one.
This still has cinnamon sugar all over it, but then cinnamon sugar bacon, but it's the sriracha, I think, that's gonna throw me.
All right.
There's the flavor.
This ain't it. Why? It just tastes like all those things separate. It's gross. This is nasty. Girl, this is nasty.
Girl.
Which straw was mine?
Oh, is it the one with the lipstick?
Doesn't matter.
That one?
Yeah, it was fine.
Okay. You need to wash that down.
Girl, this is gross. I don't even... Didn't they say there was Coca-Cola on this?
I would pay $4 for that. Could I maybe barter with them?
Okay, let me try and get a little crumble, because it says savory churros topped with Coca-Cola. I can't get it.
What's it?
Coca-Cola, and I spit on the table. Great. Coca-Cola and bourbon candied bacon. Okay.
I don't believe that's bourbon candy bacon. Let's give it a shot. Also, bourbon, I doubt it. It might be candied. A little bit.
I mean, I guess I can taste the Coca-Cola essence.
No, I
of
can't.
it.
Can you?
Oh no! You know what happened? I sipped that.
You lie.
You filthy liar.
You dirty dog.
Do you want us to just try the next one?
Sure.
Or do you want to try some of this garbage?
Try it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to go
Can you
in.
eat that, Anna?
So I have a tree nut sensitivity, which means I can eat around it. So yes.
Well, let me read you what these are.
Also, I'm surprised because nut allergies are pretty common. So I feel like it's kind of a bold choice. Like, is there a version without nuts on there?
No.
No, and that's surprising to me.
So these are the candy painted cinnamon rolls, which are mini cinnamon rolls topped with Coca-Cola infused glaze and toasted nuts for $8.99, same price.
I think you have to be nuts to order this for $8.99.
You didn't even try it yet.
I know. Also, really quick, can we talk about how they just use like a top of a to-go box?
I think you'd be nuts to order this. See, I can say
I was ahead of my time. Okay, I'm just gonna cut into this. I'm not committing to this whole thing. Forget it.
You're right though. Like, what was this? This is the. Was this the lid?
I think so. I think like the other half of this maybe goes for a hot dog. Maybe they use like the plate. I don't know at Casey's or something. So okay, so this part is the Coca-Cola syrup, right?
Supposedly.
I'll turn this. Insulting.
These are dry.
Mm-hmm.
Dust.
Yeah. They taste prepackaged.
These, you know what's better than
bet
this
they
that you
are.
can get for less than $9 and you can
The
bring
ones
it
at
into the
IKEA?
park with you? No, those are actually really
Can we get some of
expensive
those
now
next
for
week?
some stupid reason. But
Well, they're worth it.
the
Just
little
just like
Debbie
me,
ones,
just like you.
or the Hostess, Little Debbie or Hostess? I think it's Hostess.
Like
Hostess does it.
What do they call those? They call them like a pinwheel or a snack wheel or
Good Lord.
something. Yeah, that's terrible. Also, I'm like,
I like to hold
so
the outside like a cradle, like a little baby.
is that syrup? Is that also? I'm like, does that mean they just took the syrup for Coca-Cola and we're like, we're just not gonna add, carbonation to it?
Okay, so here's the
Or
thing.
is it maple syrup?
Here-
Get up in there and get that.
Sticky baby.
Okay.
So here's the
It's gonna be
thing.
hard to get.
When I worked in a cafe, like
Okay, that does taste like
like
Coca-Cola a little
Coke
bit.
syrup would come in like the bags,
Yeah,
and it was
yeah.
basically like every Coke that was made, that, like of the largest size you can make,
Right.
cost like a total of like 16 cents.
Yes, correct.
So I'm
yeah.
wondering if they just have the bags before it goes through the
100%.
carbonated machine, and they just we're like, we got these that are about to expire, so we just jab a bunch of them and
Yeah,
let them pour out and
yeah.
stuff. I wish that was
Probably.
the case because I think it would have been better.
No, and I think it needed more of that so you could at least swallow it without almost choking. But did you guys ever hear that rumor that Disney gets Coke for free? Is that a thing? Is that real? Why is it a rumor? Why do people talk about that?
They were saying that it's because they advertise for them so much. or
Oh,
something
well,
like that.
that place is just a shrine of the Coca-Cola. Are we in Atlanta right now? What's happening?
It's like Scientology, but it's for Coke.
Oh.
And you still will see your loved ones.
Oh, small detail.
Y'all set the stage for a really sad Disney snack attack, and I'm kind of bummed out about it because I feel like all we have in front of us are clearly looking like winners. I mean, everything came out looking freaking fantastic. So I'll start with the.
Did it? Are you for
I'll
real?
start. Yeah, I am
but
for
you're being
real.
serious?
I'm for real. I'm gonna start with this Stoli vanilla vodka and Coke. I don't know.
There's the flavor.
I get a little vanilla, a little Coke. I don't like frozen drinks like this. It just,
Do you
especially
like
when it's
Stoli
Coke.
vodka though?
I don't drink it regularly, so I'm more of a Tito's guy myself, if I had to choose. But it's fine. It just, with frozen Coke drinks, it just tastes like it's flat Coke that was frozen. So I never really like them. This one, I think, is a complete ripoff for $15. And the wild part is they're not like putting the booze in themselves too. They have a special machine. There's a
of course they
special
do.
machine that they select which one of the three, either the whiskey, the rum, or the vodka, and you just press that, and that's what dispenses out. So, cutting edge technology from the Coca-Cola Foundation. But I like churros, I like bacon, I like sriracha.
There's the flavor.
I don't like them together. I don't like them together.
Why?
What did we do to the world to deserve this?
2 days in a row.
What?
Your suspension needed it, Craig. That's what the sign said.
Hannah, do you want to talk about the humidity?
I sure do, Craig.
I don't think they
Williams.
did anything to affect these churros. I think they were actually good.
What? Are
Yeah.
you comparing them to a Disneyland churro, which
No.
has humidity?
I'm comparing them to churros here on a normal day. Let me get the weather check in here. Let's get it here.
But they were soggy. They were soggy.
You're soggy.
How's that not the humidity?
You're soggy. The humidity is only 41% right
And
now. It's a 41% humidity day, so that's ideal churro temperatures, humidities, and stuff.
All right, we'll go get another churro then.
Maybe I will.
Okay.
Maybe I will.
Fine.
This cinnamon roll it literally looks like a gas station cinnamon roll that's been sitting out for a long time, and they just packaged it up. And I'm not going to make fun of the packaging anymore. We've already crapped on it enough. I guess for a hydraulics, they're going for the gas station look of it. It's kind of like you're stopping by a gas station, so we'll serve you cheap crap and cheap plastic. I don't know. Hey, all we know. I'm going to have to take 2 bites of this to tell how it really is.
Time to rip it and stick it, Craig.
I took Anna's advice. I took my advice, rip it and stick it. I am not happy that I did that. I would eat those churros night and day over this thing. Did the cinnamon roll taste burnt to you?
I think it was the overwhelming cinnamon. Maybe it was the nuts. Maybe the pecans are burnt.
Something tastes like burnt to me on
Pecans
this.
or pecan?
I don't know.
Cast your vote.
It depends. If it's in a pie, it's a pecan pie. If I'm stopping at a roadside stand, then I'm ordering pecans to feel fancier.
As you approach ice-cold hydraulics, you'll see on the front of the building written, "Cruise on by and rev up your taste buds." I'd recommend you don't do either of those things, and I think my 2 colleagues would agree with me too. The snacks were just, and the slushie, too much. There's better places to go rev your engine and taste buds or whatever they want you to rev up in Hollywood studios. So that's going to do it for this Disney Snack Attack. But if you like the video, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave some comments, let us know where you want to see us have another Disney Snack Attack. And don't forget about Dreams Unlimited Travel when planning your next Disney vacation. Visit them on the web, dreamsunlimitedtravel.com. And thanks again to all of our Patreon supporters out there. Without you, we wouldn't be able to do these Disney Snack Attacks. So stay tuned and get ready, because I know you've heard me say it a million times, but we'll be back with another Disney Snack Attack. Yummy, yummy.